Chat. Who here is here? You know what I mean? So I forgot about stream. I was like a minute late. Supposed to start at 8. I started like 8:02. I think it's okay. Can I just call you unedited? That's how I know you. HSGG. Try to read and play. Good night from here, everyone. Panda. Thanks for swinging by. Music for the event stages is really good. Yeah, the Great Chief Returners is really good too. They had really good music. The Baka. Ooh, a nice little 800 a rundum. Not so. What do I get for my free pull? Chin altar. Why not? Blue bag. Rouse. Gonna love the event. Very fun. Time to do some message in the bottle liking. Can I see how many people liked mine? You know, because I'm a narcissist apparently. That sounded pretty. That sounded pretty selfish. How many likes have I gotten? I don't know. I haven't checked it. I forgot you could actually check it. Any event that lets you ram cars into enemies is fun. I get the Surtur skin? Not yet. Should probably nab it. I want to get that in La Pluma though. The thing about buying the skins is like I feel like when I'm gonna use Surtur either way, but when I buy a skin I feel like I have to use that unit more. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if I buy La Pluma skin, I'm gonna feel like I have to buy, like I'm gonna have to play La Pluma. Yeah, Hoshiguma's skins in the shop too, which is one I've been wanting for a really long time. Wait, La Pluma's is only 15. Okay. Damn it. You bought a Cheetos skin? You don't have Cheetos. What's up, you know? Buy a Texas skin for the free voucher. Ooh, that's a good point. I also have Providence now. And I can buy platinum skin, Hoshigumas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are rerun. Okay. Let me see if I can't go look at. Okay, I'm not liking the beat of this music. Guess we want to save 3 OP. Sure. For what? That should take all from me. Rip. tragic of the wounds. I have 140 OP left over. Wow. Wait. Is the senior operator training of invitation letter guaranteed a 6-star? Oh, is that a 6-star selector? Forgot they had one. Why does this not work? I swear my computer, dude. Shit's so annoying. A 5-star? Oh. I guess senior. Wait, is top operator? I don't know. I guess I don't remember the terminologies, honestly. Not logged in. Oh wait, I do have a skin voucher. Shit, I freaking had one too, and I freaking forget every time. Oh wait, I have 50 likes so far. I have 50 likes so far on my little thing. Wait, oh shit. You know what I wish? I wish when you went to buy a skin, it would give you the option of like, oh, do you want to use your skin voucher? Instead of having to go in here and then find the skin voucher and then use the skin voucher. Ah, that's so upsetting. Like it should ask me if I want to use it, like while I'm in there trying to grab it. Does that make sense? If you skip him, you have to say his name correctly. But don't ask me because I can't say it right. That's If I buy the Gavio skin, do I get the skin ticket? Posey melted my rundown. I skip everyone, even Dorothy. I can't be sad anymore. What kind of 5-star do I even get? I only have so many unowned though. I don't want any of these people. Oh wait, is she actually good? Fast redeploy crowd control. Took me 106 polls. That's about how much I did on the entire banner, but I got everybody except for Chen in like 80. Just got back from the barbershop. You take a bath when you get back from the barbershop? Mine isn't cool enough. She's great. When is this thing? Never, it never goes away. You main Blimmy? I used to main her, but then I got horn. So I started using horn. And then muddy. This is support for Blim. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's true. Horn, cooler toy to play. Yeah, hell yeah. On-demand sleep is useful too. I'll have you know. Damn, I really don't have any sniper. We just started out in this event. It seems like enemies have physical dodge. Yeah, I think they talked about having physical dodge. 105. What? Oh shit for shit. S4-10 stand firm too. Oh god. Oh god, chat. Where's 4? What's up, AK? Oh wait, I gotta do these. So the only way I can get Gavial on my team as an E2 is I gotta go collect things. Are these in here? Which one's the... These are in here. Yeah, so I don't have to do that. I need these. And I need 2 of them. I wanted to use her for the event. I don't have Posey. Sniper shit either. Damn it. Oh. Forgot to get snipers. Yeah, use her. I want to, but she's E1 now. I guess I could do that too. Use Posey too. Well, I can't E1 Posey. Ain't got no snipers. Where do I? Oh, it's not over here. It's up. I didn't mean to go all the way home. Shit. Where the hell am I going? I'm trying to go to the workshop, bro. On my brain. It's already fried. I don't know why. So many chips. Yeah, I've been working. So I can get 2 and I can only do it once. It's ripped. No, I haven't used mine yet. Wow, ain't that useless? Ooh, it is open, y'all. How many would I have to get? I feel like I'm about to get so many. It's not even... I wanted to use Posey and I wanted to use Gavial for this stuff. Thought it'd be fun to use them for the event. Most of my Abyssal Knights have their mods now. I'm gonna be a Kazimaz, not only YouTuber here soon. What's up, King Ohio? Did you read the message in the bottles? I looked at mine, see how many likes I got. All I did. I haven't read anymore. Let's go. Whoa. Whole Logman team. Yeah, 80 plus likes. Who? Me? I got 50. Dang. Ain't nobody like my robo dude. I spent 30 minutes on him. 70 something. I tried my heart out. What'd you guys write? Something heartfelt. 50 like for Harry Robo Bog. I wrote a copy pasta. I posted a Robin copy pasta. That's easy. So you guys didn't tap into your inner artist. Sorry, the only people that need to see mine is Hypergriff. I don't need anybody else to see it. Currently bleeding. Yo, congrats on the gravel. Or gravel. Gavule. Always remember happy day. Happy day. Happy day. How's your Gavule and Posy rolls? I got pretty much everything in 80, except for Chen. I got shafted. The duality. It's crazy because like there's so many people for so many limited banners that would always pop in Discord like, oh, I just did a single and I got Gavule. Oh, I just did a, you know, a 10 pull and I got like every unit that I wanted. And then there's always people that are like, I did 300 pulls and didn't get shit. Gotcha games are weird. Guess how much? Yeah, I'd guess like 250 plus. I got Gavule. I didn't want Gavule. Who'd you want, Posy? Ebenholz dupe. Next 60 got Posy, and the next 60 got. I got Gavule under 0 pulls. The essence of gotcha. Just because Posy's dope. What do you mean? You only went for the 5-star dupes? Crazy, crazy. Right. Yeah, I'd agree. Especially the fact that Blaze was in the shop. I know they do different things, but having somebody that's a lane holder that you can buy from the shop is pretty good. So Gavule isn't like, I don't know, she's pretty cool, but I wouldn't say she's like a must-have, I guess. Might do a 10 pull at the end of the banner. You know, I always get baited by that. I did it for Ebenholz and it worked. I ended up getting them. I don't know. And I also did that at the end of the Spectre banner and got Irene. So it actually has some sort of merit to it. But see, the thing is, I always kind of regret it a little bit because then I'm out of a 10 pull that I could have used somewhere else. It's only worked for me once. Or it worked for me on Scotty Alter. Yeah, I got her pretty easily. I mean, at this point, I'm missing Rosemontis, W, and Chen, and Dusk. So pretty much off limiteds. I pretty much have gotten every limited from Radiant Knight onward. Buy impulse because I don't know if I'll have enough for 120 on Dorothy. I don't think you'll need it. You know what I mean? Speaking into existence there, David. I say 50. I think you could get her in 50. I don't know, you know? Pulled in the first week. I haven't had any real bad luck with that though. All right, so I can get 4 and I got an extra one. And then who do I want to do chips? What's the sign for chips? This is skill summaries. Chips. Training records. Chips. Alchemy. Explosion. Okay, I know one of you assholes do chips, so who is it? This one? Cutter? Oh, where else Cutter? Cutter might be somewhere though. Oh, Cutter. Here we go. Oh, that's the sign for chips. Anybody better? Oh, 12. I was right on 12F then, huh? Okay. I don't think I have anybody better than these two. Okay. Better do it. There. Weedy, 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 weedy. All right. So now that these both are, funny thing is I could probably eat 2 her now. Yeah, I could, because I do have enough chips. Do I want to do that? I don't know. So what should I get her level wise? E1. I don't even, level 60 maybe. Use Posey to kill boss. Well, we'll see. Gosh dang it. Oh, God, yoga. Ignores physical damage. Well. He's in here. I need more skill summaries. Gonna get skill summaries. I mean, I guess I could keep it at skill 4 or level 4. Okay, so apparently I can't buy him, so I guess Gaviel's just gonna stay at skill 4 for a bit. We'll be okay, I think. Oh, Mr. Drip, yeah, that's just Mr. Nothing with a cool skill or his cool skin.
Scotty, Gladia, and Spectre. I never thought a day would come when I would stand on the same sides as those Aegir greats. I mean, I barely know anything about the Aegir. Uh-huh. You're putting me on the same team as them? Please have mercy on me.
Oh shit. Anyway. Always hustling, bustling, bustling. Enchiladas? What are you doing, you ask? Well, what else can warriors of... Hey, this is different? Archuala do? The greatest weapons, the sturdiest buildings. With the High Priest and Inheim committee support, we can build even more machines. I thought they were called, what, did they change their name? I swear they were, Archosaura. When did they change their name? Conquest, rather. Manufactory? It's supposed to be manufactory. Anyway, that will ring across all lands. Manufactory, what a great word. That's how you say it, right, Yogi? Is the name of the race? Oh. No, Yoda. It's manufacturing. Besides, you should try to get some rest instead of helping out with the work on the Forest Mark III, the fully automatic tree planting and cutting robot. There's a Mario Kart mechanic. Oh, is the tribe's name. Okay. Actually, since we wrote it off and built a new one last night, this is Mark IV. I've been doing great lately. Don't worry. I never thought these rocks, the Orgianium, could be so useful. My eyes are open wide now. Is this new technology? Who brought it here? Probably Inheim. It's strong like Gavial, and you can shoot the upper half up in a spiral. It can even stays midair for half a minute. Yeah, it's pretty shocking though. The high priest calls that disassembly. I've been thinking for a while. Look, the lands beyond here are so vast, and now we have so much manufacturing. And the high priest said before, that's not how you use the word. That doesn't matter. What matters is that we'll have more and more big machines. They'll also get easier to control and cause less accidents too. There's much more we can do now, isn't there? Like what? Be ambitious, brother. Set your sights on all of Sargon. Can you see it now? Our statues, as tall as 3 mountains, as big as 2 whole lakes. Oh, of course we need one for the clan leader too, and the high priest. We can't forget Inheim either. Finally, we need something special to celebrate all this. A building, right? A palace. Let's see, with wood? No, it has to be sandstone or something sturdier, some sturdier rock. Let's use Orgianium. That's it. We'll pile Orgianium up to make a huge building. Pile it up into what? Like a temple? Maybe something simpler, like a circle. You can make a circle with rocks. Let's pile it up layer by layer so it looks like a triangle from all directions. Oh, a triangular tower. Now we just have to give it a name. Still, there's no point in talking about all this. Gavial said, I won't live that long with my disease. Yoda, no. We just have to change the way we think. Let's turn this palace into your burial spot. Okay, burial plot. That way, forget Archuella. All of Sargon will remember your name, and I know what to call it too. Yogi Yoda Tower. We'll finish it before you die. Yogi. It's kind of morbid. Yeah, I just read them before this one. Don't jinx yourselves like that. Oh, Tomimi, what are you doing here? I thought you went straight to Gavial and the clan leader yesterday. It's been a while since I was back home. I can't just leave it like that, can I? I guess not. So what are you doing today? You already stopped by, didn't you? Actually, minimalist. Oh, you're the shorty Inheim mentioned. What's the matter? Are you here to complain about our food again? Yeah, I've been thinking the food's been kind of bland lately too. How are we supposed to get by without meat? No, it's something else. I have a name. What is that? Stitch? Canvas? You can't judge me by my height. Are all Archosaura like this? Aha, no we're not. Whatever, you're a bunch of weirdos bickering about its tail thickness anyway. I guess it's a cultural difference that I'll have to respect. Huh? All right, so what do you need? We're working on a magnificent blueprint for Sargon. Blueprint. All right, blueprint. You hear that, Durin? Oh wait, what did he say? Oh, blue pint. Blueprint. You hear that, Durin, man? This is a huge, glorious plan. Kind of think a big over-the-top tomb isn't a great idea. Besides, if anyone gets a huge tomb like that, we won't have enough room in the rainforest. Stop calling it a tomb. It's for celebration. It's a celebratory. If we build it bigger, we can put both the leader and Gavial in there too. And our descendants will sing the praise of Zumama and Gavial's will in front of our statues with all their kids around them. I'm starting to regret this decision. What? But right now we shouldn't. In that case, we can't call it the Yogi Yoda Tower. It has to have Gavial's name in it. Well, we can add my name in there too while we're at it. Oh no, I mean, well, Mr. Stitch already talked to Inheim about this, but I want to hear everybody let him explain. This is pretty serious after all. I sent Gavial a letter too, but I don't know if they'll make it in time. Serious? What's so serious? I'm trying to plan out the rest of my life with what little time I have left. What could be more serious than that? I'm not here to judge your fantastical ideas, surface dwellers. However, just as I said before, if our city actually meets this crisis, the calamity will destroy everything. And when that happens, it won't matter how amazing your buildings are. They'll be reduced to rubble. Zoomama. Zooey mama. Hey, Zumama. Gavial, I didn't know we came back at the same time. How's the situation? How have the infected settled down? Who do you think you're talking to? Not just the infected. Mine security, the villagers nearby, and that old man from Rim Billington. I took care of them all. Old man, you dealt with our business partner too. Yeah, I've had a lot of problem with the way he treats the infected. I had to have a friendly chat with him as a doctor from a doctor's perspective in the Gavial way. Never mind all that. Have you seen the letter yet? I haven't been back to the dorms. It's a letter from Tomimi. She went back home to visit her family, didn't she? Zooey mama. Yeah, and she has been keeping in touch with the Archiuella friends through Inheim. Looked like she was going to ask us to go with her too. A trip home together. If only Master Closure hasn't given me more work, that would have been nice. But if that was the whole story, you wouldn't have bothered to come looking for me, right? Hey now, when did we become strangers? Never mind. So what did Inheim say? Did Tomimi run into trouble? Yeah, more accurately, the whole rainforest is in trouble. What? Better pack up and get yourself ready. We're in for a big adventure. Thicker than toast. The whole rainforest will sink into the earth. The entire land will shift and change. That's right. I could explain the structure of a Duran city, but it's not like you two would understand. To put it simply, my homeland is under the ground, not far from the rainforest. We've run into some trouble, and that's why I came here to seek the surface dwellers' help. Now, I didn't actually have very high hopes for you lot to begin with, but I saw what you've been doing. Perhaps you have some sort of help. You could be some sort of help. Well, that does sound like a big problem, but that doesn't have much to do with our tribe, right? Wait, this guy said if Duran City is destroyed, it'll cause a chain reaction that will affect the surface. And Yoda Yogi Tower will. On the flip side, if you help us, we'll return the favor with our Duran technology. I don't know a lot about your tech level, but I can tell at a glance that your kind can sometimes be outrageously primitive. Help from an outsider. Now, I'm not so sure we could use any... to me, it's your surface dwellers who are the outsiders. Never mind. But Mr. Stitch did point out some serious problems with the Forest Mark III when he looked at it, though. And although it seems like he got... Wait, what? Although it kind of seems like he got rid of a lot of its functions, this guy did. Yep, that's why Inheim figured we should follow Mr. Stitch underground to see what's going on. I'm going to, of course, as the clan leader of Gavial's will. And while we're gone, it's up to you guys to take care of everyone and Takuga. Well, I've got a problem with that. I mean, for the sake of our great, oh my God, our great gold up Ordianium Pearl Triangular Tower of Great Archuella, you better get this problem solved. Use the word great twice. We will. But how are you going to get there? We haven't been outside the rainforest too much. Are you sure you won't get lost? Don't you worry. Well, Elysium? After all, I'm coming along. I'm a Mr. Elysium. You're the Rhodes Islander. Resilient as I am, even I have to take a vacation to alleviate the stress I've accumulated. Little did I know I find myself in another tremendous operation to save the Duran. But never mind. Who am I? Who am I to miss out on more fun? Dylan and Blaze were right. It's a bustling place, but you can still relax and wind down a little. A wonderful little spot. I still have yet to find those fabulously delicious mushrooms after searching through the woods multiple times, though. I only hope that, oh, is he talking about the mushrooms for K? I only hope that Miss Enheim will follow through on her promise to help me accomplish the 7 must do's when visiting Archuello. Mr. Elysium and Mr. Stitch have already gotten the ball rolling. With the 2 of them as guides, we won't ever lose our way, or at least that's what they promised. Aha, perhaps by the time Gavial and Enectes makes it home, we will have already taken care of everything. Yeah, he's talking about the shrooms that made Ki. I'm pretty sure. She used to be the impatient one. How come I have to wait half an hour in the hallway for her now? Look at this new gear. I thought Gavial would file a request for this stuff every month, but I guess that wasn't really the case, judging by Master Closer's reaction. So I guess she's not going back to playing wandering medic who left the tribe. This is taking way too long. Gavial, what are you doing? Don't rush me. You guys have put together the most complicated equipment, you know. This is what you get when you make an order on such a short notice. If you have a problem with that, maybe you should go through proper procedures with engineering next time. Ah, this sucks. Not even those knights in Kazimes wear this much armor. Kazimes. It doesn't matter if there's anything you can't figure out. Unectes will help. Forget it. This will do. I'm tossing the rest. Huh? Yeah, forget all the junk. Don't eat it. The moment I picked up this axe, I figured it all out. Figured what out? That this guy's all I need. Did you make it? It was a rush order. I knew it. Only you could make something this kick ass. No complaints from the balance to the weight. All perfect. As this little ornament. Lancet 2 told me to pour my feelings into everything I contribute to, whether a patient or equipment. She said that, huh? Probably learned it from Closure. Well, whatever winds your sub-rocket? Sprocket? Oh, I'm an idiot. Sprocket. All right, then let's go. Gavial, what now? More dawdling. What are you going to do? It sounds like the Durin's call for help that Tomimi got might be some sort of crisis their city is facing. Might be a catastrophe. It might be war. The letter says fire rained down from the sky and burned our quills, and a giant mushroom sprouted from the ground and blocked the sunlight, preventing the plants from growing. But it's all too abstract. No matter what the problem is, we ought to be able to tackle it. I mean, Enheim and Elysium are coming too. Tackle it how? Didn't you just give me the answer? Check out my getup. I really mean it, Zumama. I haven't been this excited in a while. So you mean you're using your fist again? Aha, the usual. The usual, huh? Time waits for no one, Zumama. Don't you want to see with your own eyes what those guys from your tribe have done to the forest? Aha, I guess so. Let's get going then. Gavial and power armor. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell's the blue? I didn't realize it was all the way over here. What's with the 240p map? Why is there a 240p map?
Leave the front to me. The rear's all yours.
The day shall come for every land dweller. The day they find a cold weapon in their arms. And I learned it the hard way.
Speed run, E2 them. I could probably E2 both of them right now. I don't know if I'd have enough LMD, but Cruz has to take a rest. All right, I think this is all right though. We have 2 healers, which we might not need 2 healers, but we'll see. I mean, not for this next stage, obviously, but that was a real close one, kiddo. You completely forgot the way here, didn't you? I'm not a kid, and I'm just not 100% certain. Without a professional guide like me leading the way, how would a kiddo like you have made it through such a dangerous cave? Even I had to think twice before jumping in. In any case, why don't we take this opportunity to set up camp and get some shut-eye? If you don't know how to pinch a tent, I can help out. Oh, I know how to pinch a tent, Elysium, every time I look at you. Oh, chat, get it? You serious? Is this the time for that? The air flows smoothly around here. The area is spacious, but sheltered from wind and rain. The temperature is pretty agreeable, and it's dark enough to skip this eye mask. Elysium sleeps with an eye mask. I think Elysium raises some good points, but I'm not too familiar with these field tents. No problemo. I'll show you what to do. This model is very simple. Just unfold it and pretty much good to go. Just need to secure a few locks. Whoa, you're right. Very convenient. When Logistics originally designed this model, they specifically consulted me, the fieldwork specialist that I am. I even graciously agreed to let them name the series after me, but I'm not sure why they didn't go with it. Oh, well, maybe they felt that there was still room for improvement, that this tent model wasn't worthy of my name. What a shame. They should know I wouldn't nitpick over such minor things. I love Elysium. So maybe I've been hearing a lot about what a good time you've had at Rhodes Island, and that's all well and good, but I have to admit, I'm having second thoughts. Do Rhodes Islanders always pinch tits inside lips? I think Elysium is an exception. I'll say it one more time. This isn't any regular old lift. This is my pride. This is the pride and joy of the Durham people. The super convenient Lift-O-Matic #1. Yes, indeedy. Makes for a great campsite. Hey, enough of that, you two. How long will it take to get underground to the underground city you've been talking about? Yeah, what's up with that, kiddo? We've been sitting in this lift for almost half an hour already. It's not like I can't help but wonder were you mixed up in all those stories I heard about Gavio back at the tribe? Of course, too often am I on the receiving end of that woman's fist. I think it might be better if you turned back. Well, it's not that often, but once every 3 weeks wouldn't be an exaggeration. Wait, Elysium might just be one of Gavio's regular coworkers, but I'm Gavio's most cherished partner, the leader of the Archuelas, the mightiest tribe, Gavio's will. There's almost nothing true about that second half. Aha, I appreciate your generosity and selfless help. I'm sure the city will welcome you with open arms. Mutters. Hopefully your ugly ass metal monsters on treads will come in handy. Did you say something, Stitch? Oh, no, not at all. I was just saying we're almost there. Ah, shit. Whoa! I love the Durham place. This is such a cool area. I don't know. This might end up topping the Great Chief Returns. The Great Chief Return was such a funny event. Like, it was so good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what? Zuryu Urzita. I don't know how to say that word. It's extremely rare for any surfer dweller to lay eyes on a Duran city, let alone our beautiful. Hey, what the heck is that? A giant waterfall. It's a huge water slide. No, that's not what's important. Can't you pay some respect to that beautiful minimalistic place in the distance with a garden? So this is a Duran city. I thought it would be a bit more normal. Mysterious underground palaces and whatnot. That's what the magazines always talk about. Actually, okay, I gotta look at this word and see if anybody's actually been able to say it, because I'm not gonna be able to say it. Probably not. Nobody's ever said it, so I don't know. Is rather unique among Duran cities because it was built by the legendary designer standing before you. My predecessors came here with a vision to create a city of beauty and harmony, and the magnificence is the product of their philosophy and minimalism. It's super spinner slide. Dylan wouldn't stop going on about how much fun Archuella was, and I didn't believe him at first with that wicked grin on his face, but it turned out to be true. Oh, I want to see. We have to bring Gavio next time. I wonder if the legendary Durans are interested in doing business. Is there not a single shred of appreciation for minimalism in those empty heads of yours? What is that heap of junk in front of you? To the greatness of my work. Well, whatever. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up for you people. how I say it too. Zuri Izaba? Isara? I don't know how to say it. I still don't know how to say it. It should be somewhere around here. Some elders in the tribe mentioned a giant cave beneath Archuela, but I didn't expect to be expected to be this complex. Seems like what Tomimi and the others were saying turned out to be true. He's a stuck-up narcissist. If the worst case scenario comes to pass, it won't just be us. I used to know how to say this word, but I totally forgot. Tucha, Tiachua, I don't know, that are affected. Everyone in the entire region is going to be at risk. Oh, High Priest is random here. There's no way it's that serious. High Priest, what are you doing here? Naturally, I came because I sensed the two of you in need of my help. I am the all-knowing High Priest after all. So, old man, how are we supposed to get inside that legendary underground city? Don't be in such a rush, children. It's not every day you get to delve deep into a underground cave, soak in your surroundings. Take a look at these fluorescent plants. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you grind them into powder and sprinkle them over grilled fin, the flavor speaks for itself. And look at these tiny little fruits on the vines. Sorry, but we're a bit short on time here. All right, I know. Do you remember the safe route coming here? If I recall correctly, it's left, right, then another right, then another left. And then 4 lefts in a row after that. Wouldn't 4 lefts in a row be back where you started? Like if you took 4 lefts in a row, you'd just be back where you were. Oh, that would take us right back where we started. Okay, well, never mind. Really? Strange. Let me see if I can pull something else out from memory. These underground passages wind to and fro. It's hard to keep things straight. Was it right and then uphill, or was it downhill? How about the more dangerous path? You're just as impetuous as you were when you were little. There does happen to be a path that is extremely or somewhat dangerous, but saves more time. See that river heading underground? Jump down. For real? The two of you should probably be fine, judging from your statures, but... Oh, wait, this is going to go straight into the waterfall? You heard the man, Zumama. Get ready and take a deep breath. Let's go. Wait, they're just going to jump straight into it and land in the waterfall? But I would advise the two of you just to follow me slowly. The thing is... Huh? Where'd they go? Wait, did they hit the slide? That'd be kind of funny. Yo, the Durans have some pretty cool like architecture. It's like a sea lion. In any case, it's the Duran city of Zur. Can I call it Zootopia? I don't know. I had no idea there was a place like this beneath Archuela. Zur you Z Re has had its roots here since antiquity. I don't know how to say that. With the exception of a few adventurous idiots, we've generally had little interest in the surface world. Of course, I had an exception. You don't care much for stories of adventure. That's right, I don't care for them at all. Stop trying to twist my words. I'm not an idiot either. That's not how I see it. Ahem. Let me introduce myself once more. I am Stitch Canvas, the most distinguished architectural designer in the city. As you can see, the buildings around the city that speak most directly to one's heart and soul were designed by none other than myself. Like that big water slide over there. My respect for you is going through the roof, Mr. Stitch. No, that's not mine. You must have designed the dome over the underground city then. It even simulates the feeling of sunlight. Incredible. Good going, kiddo. You're more than meets the eye. Have you no aesthetic taste? Are you unable to grasp what truly matters about this city? The greenery looks pretty nice. All right, we'll need to cultivate some appreciation in you. Since you'll never get another opportunity like this, and I happen to have some time before my next job, I wouldn't mind showing you a place in the city that stands as the quintessence of wisdom. I don't know if that's how you say that. It is my temporary residence, personally designed to bear the core of my profound philosophy. Oh, Jesus. Wait, why did it? Whoa, we have sound effects, chat. Holy hell. They're putting money into this. Check profile. Behold. Whoa, we have sound effects. Wow. Put some budget into this. The budget. And look, what kind of store is that? A swimsuit shop. They're so cute. During clothes won't fit you, not to mention your thick tail. Please don't talk about my tail. It can't hurt to take a look though, right? Looks like a white block. Hey, you two. Hey, Elysium, we have to bring those two back. Elysium's gone too. Thanks for your patronage. What an exotic flavor. These grilled mushrooms are as unique as you'd expect. Kay's culinary tastes are top class. If the mushrooms of Archuella are not to be missed, the mushrooms beneath Archuella are to die for. Care for a bite. Don't you think you're assuming assimilating way too easily? Oh, my head hurts. Hang in there, brother. Don't let these little setbacks get the better of you. All our suffering, all our hardship, it was all meant for something. The disease is taking me. The time we spent together was a pure delight. There has to be some way, I'm sure of it. What about that mystical liquid? The miracle juice that supposedly restores anyone to health. Yeah, that's right. There's still the good stuff. It might even bring back my love of life. Help us out, kind-hearted passerby. Call out that magical name with us. You with the thick tail over there. I'm talking to you. Wait, to me? Me? Yeah, 1K. Not very good. Well, guess it depends on what you're doing it for. Come on, dig into your heart and shout the name with us. 3, 2, 1. Old Carl Mead. Gavial Stew. Cut. You said the wrong line, thick tail. But please don't call me that. Where did Avidoya find such a strange woman? Avidoya. Hold on a second. You aren't with old you aren't with old Carl's Mead's fan club. Avidoya's the only sober-looking person in the club. Wow, they actually use sobriety as their identifying standard. What now, brother? Should we cancel your yodel, your heart's desires out of it? Not a chance. What the hell? You're a Libri who came here from the surface, aren't you? Fate brought us together today. Come. I still have another half barrel of the good stuff. In Heim, they actually carry around barrels of alcohol with them. Where did they even get their hands on barrels that big? This Mead's the best stuff in all of Zutera. I don't know how to say that, but though there are always a few know-nothings out there who refuse to admit it. Want to give it a shot, Libri? You won't regret it. I have to hand it to you guys. You sure are enthusiastic. All good. It's on us. One look at you and we can tell you're a gentleman of utmost distinction. Not quite sober, just the right type to become one with us. Are you saying I give off far out vibes? Haha, it's the first time anyone's ever said that about me. Never thought I'd learn something new about myself here. You can count me in then. Bottoms up. How about the ladies over there, if you don't mind? I'd like to try as well. Just a little bit then. Wait, come back. Why are you drinking? We still have business to attend to. You're a dear citizen. I know that confronting an important architectural designer such as myself might be intimidating. But don't be fooled by the fact that these individuals appear idle. They actually have quite a bit of work to do, so if you please excuse us. Are you sure you don't want some, brother? This meat's seriously good stuff. Me, I'll pass. I don't drink. As one of the few Durns who needs his brains for problem solving, I prefer to keep my head clear. Why are you looking at me like that? And why are you lifting those barrels up? Did you hear what he just said? My ears weren't playing tricks on me, right? The kid said he never drinks. It's supposedly to keep his head clear. We're in trouble, my friends. An alien has infiltrated our city. Open your eyes, you drunkards. They look more like aliens than anyone else. It's time we let this fella just know how much nonsense he's spewing. Wait, this is why we end up fighting these guys? The drunken bar, like we're gonna get in a drunken bar fight. Harder than ice, longer than, hey, Posey. Harder than ice, longer than winter, more silent than tears, more futile than sighs. And Inova still can't forget the afternoon she departed. Inova? Maybe it's Inova. Is it Inova or Innova? Innova? I don't know. She departed. The sound was like a coughing giant exhaling rust and spitting blood. She trips and falls, but climbs back to her feet. Her steps know no pause. She doesn't ask for much. She only wants to find a land without dreams and a few moments to waste. It's both. Perhaps a cup of hot tea and a few sips of light liquor. Indulgence is not a sin, at least not in her case. What is she after and what is she running from? even so, wait, is it? I feel like I'm a narrator, and even she does not know the answers to these questions. Find out next time on Posey. I feel like I'm narrating. She's writing poetry? Oh, maybe she's writing from a third person for herself. I don't know.
May we all return safely.
Wait. Oh, my team did change. I thought I traded out Mountain, but I guess I kept him. Oh, you're going straight for me. Okay, well, I guess Myrtle's 1v1ing. It doesn't attack though. Oh, we good. Oh, we good. Well, her range is weird. Wait, is it because I don't have her E2'd yet? No, I don't know. Her range is weird.
I'll cover my allies.
Is it a heavy sniper?
Fear not. Here I come.
What are they doing? I don't understand. How long are they? Oh, this is kind of cool though. I don't know where I'm going to use this. Oh, this is kind of an awkward setup. I guess I could do this. Ah, this one's going to be kind of not hard to get figured out, but maybe a little complicated on how I'd actually use this effectively. Not really sure. Oh, I don't even know what skills are on.
Guys to me.
I didn't even switch their skills. So I guess I'm on skill 1. I guess I can go here. I don't know. There's no like spot to really put this. I guess this is okay.
Fire! With pleasure.
Oh. It's unlimited duration. Ah! Wait, this has a timer on it? I guess the more you know.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Follow me.
Where's the female Mephisto then? How long are these drunkards freaking immune to damage? How long are you immune to damage? I can't even walk straight lines. This is kind of fun. This is kind of funny.
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
Wait, so that means if I did arts damage, I don't have anybody that does arts damage now that I think about it. I have a problem here. Flappy, I guess, is the only one I have. Do I really put her over here just to do this? I guess. Okay, what I meant is like I don't have much arts. Is what I meant. Not to be shy to Mimi, it looks great on you. Oh, really? To Mimi! Yeah, I love this swimsuit. The moment I laid eyes on it, it's exactly my style. The tailor's here, sure, or something. They managed to custom make something to your figure so quickly. Is there something wrong with my figure? I've been working out a lot harder. Don't worry, you look super cute. Ooh, that's a good thing. I don't want people making fun of my tail getting thicker. And you're not going to pick out a swimsuit. I'm good. I'm more interested in the bucket head that's been helping out the tailor just now. Bucket head. What is that thing? Enduring technology. That's some crazy good stuff. Oh, Elysium. I've never had liquor this good before. Cheers, brother. Let's drink to your health. A toast to our health. Long live old Carl Mead. What's up, Panda? Hey, to Mimi about the Elysium guys. He actually reliable. He's there for us when the chips are down. Usually. Now that you mention it, there are Duran operators at Rhodes Island, but they seem to never talk about where they come from. Do you think that Durans might be hiding something? No, I think they just don't care a whole lot. They always seem a little bit more concerned about what's on the menu in the canteen. Never thought we'd get the opportunity to explore an underground Duran city. Yeah, this might be a great opportunity to spread Gavial's name to the Duran people as well. You didn't drag Gavial, Zumama, and Kimar with you on vacation this time. Kimar said she wanted to practice boxing with Blaze. Gavial and Zumama went on a mission and haven't come back yet. Gavial's been working way too hard recently, and that worries me. Really wish you wouldn't push yourself so much. I wrote them a letter before I left telling them what you learned from Mr. Stitch as well as what he told us. They could have taken the opportunity to go back to Archuella for a break. The three of you went and made Great Chief without a second thought, and it's about time you all came back to see what I've gotten done. By the way, while you were at Rhodes Island, did anyone find this Elysium guy a little annoying? Strong Elysium. What? It's a completely different experience. You tall guy, I saw you hanging out with those Mead boys just now. Listen up, that stuff's for kids. Oh, Jesus. You want the real good booze? Turn your eyes towards our number 7 whiskey here. Cheers. Cheers. This aroma, it's like the rainforest after a thunderstorm. The smell of moss in an underground cave. Oh, sorry, that's just the wood chip. Cup getting a little moldy. He seems to be enjoying himself. Oh, and hi, I mean, you still haven't told me about how you met Mr. Stitch. It's a bit of a long story. Here's some whiskey. Oh, okay. Great. Chief, the big, hold on. Great Chief, the big things you brought with you last time were really stimulating. Just standing in front of them kept me up for days. My wife's been nagging me day in and day out about how these things are going to snatch away my soul or something. We're talking about those heaps of junk from Colombia, right? Are those metal choppers really that big of a deal? You bet they are. A legendary construction device. Those things are a machine of machines. Have you ever felt the joy of watching these things work in front of you? My heart's never pounded so hard, not even when I first met my wife. I guess I'll have someone stop by and put those shock absorbers on your chopper one of these days. Mimi's going to be back in a few days, so we've got to be ready to pick her up. Picking up Mimi, I can imagine how much work that's going to take. It's probably about as bad as getting beaten up by a metal chopper. Who knows how many trinkets and doodads she'll bring back with her. Do you remember how many men we needed to grab all of her stuff last time? At first, I thought it was a whole caravan. Caravan? Mimi's always been like that ever since she was little, always hoarding whatever junk she can get her hands on. Don't you think it's gotten worse since she went to Rhodes Island? I have no idea why she had to lug back that plate of sheet metal that one Gavial put a hole through. I heard she couldn't find a place to put it in her place at Rhodes Island. Wait, who's that up ahead? Don't forget to read the name. Oh, call me mad signing up for this kind of abuse. First was those topsy-turvy caves. Now it's a godforsaken place. That one man, Earthheart, drives me up a wall, just clogs up the doorway and nags you all day. God damn, these stupid vines and what cursed sunlight. I've always said artificial lighting is so much better than this crap. I'm so thirsty and tired. I can't fathom why the master would leave Zahara. Is he a misogynist or something? Okay. A little kid. A little kid, question mark. Who are you calling a kid? You're the kid. Huh? You've got a pretty funny accent. Who taught you? I taught myself. Got a problem with that? Kids ought to mind their manners and be patient with strangers. What a funny looking fella. Kind of familiar though, although this anyone like this been around Archuella? Did someone's kid go missing? Not a thick tail or a thin tail. Not a Libri or a Philidia? Either. Wait, hold on. Can you be a Duran? What's a Duran? Can you eat it? I've only read about them in magazines, but apparently Durans are a mysterious race of people who lived underground. You mean a metal crab? No, you're the metal crab. Want to fight? Maybe a metal crab. Oh, I remember now. There's an article in Stranger Things a few years ago about how the Durans were really good at making alcohol. There's something metal crabs can't do. At best, metal crabs might get drunk off of feeding or eating fermented fruits. They also don't live underground. They just cover themselves with dirt. Not a metal crab. That's not what matters. I knew it. You surface dwellers are just a bunch of short-sighted egomatics who keep running their mouths despite not knowing anything. You people even make Durans look smart. God, beyond all that though, your aesthetic sensibilities are complete trash. Hey, little Duran, I have you know I'm wearing Sargon's what is this word? Cheesiest styles? Pint-sized Duran. If that's your idea, chic. Oh, maybe it's chic. Then it's all the proof I need that everyone up here has such trash taste. What is the point of going along with aesthetic merit determined by someone else? You might as well get or be a lonely pleb. Wait, what? Chicas. You might as well be a lowly pleb. Great chief, I think this kid might have a few screws loose. Need me to fix him up. He's still got a long life ahead of him. Let him be. I matured a long time ago. Thank you very much. Why am I even mature Duran? Why am I even wasting time talking to these ignoramuses? Farewell. He just said pleb. He called him a pleb. Oh, there he goes. He stopped again. If I may ask a small favor, surface dwellers, can I have some water? So the rest is pretty much what you wrote in the letter. You said that a Duran city is in trouble and needs our help. At least that's what Stitch said at the time. Take a good look around us. How could this beautiful city possibly hit? How could there possibly be any trouble? Well, the drinks here being way too good can be troublesome. Might end up under the table if you're not careful. But that would never happen to me. Cheers. This is probably that unsociable little rascal's roundabout way of inviting us to see his beautiful home, and I can totally understand the sentiment. Not everyone's brain is fried like yours, Elysium. Stitch stayed away from us for a good month, and one day he was pestering a group of Archosaura building a train. He said, you folks are good enough. These bits of iron and copper you've soldered together might be able to help me. Want to come down to Zululip to have a look? So then you, brother, mind tipping me off? I'll finish yours. So he went along with it. Though Stitch was definitely exaggerating the scope of the crisis, I was actually curious to see if there's any business to be done with our underground neighbors. Good idea. If Archuella ever wants to escape its savage Brutus state, it'll need every opportunity it can get. I heard the Durans are exceptional at smelting and smithing. If we do them a favor, we might be able to get a thing or two in return. You folks won't have to get all excited over a few bits of scrap metal anymore. Enheim, I didn't expect you to be such an upstanding great chief. I thought you'd just blow all your money in the city every day. You brat, is that how you think of me? If Archuella wants to develop, the most important thing is it needs money. It doesn't matter if it's Sargonian chips, Colombian bills, or Victorian pounds. We need them all. But with Archuella's current manufacturing output, some shoddy homemade products, a bit of unrefined ore, we barely have enough money for people to live decently, let alone think about getting rich. Luckily, you don't have to worry about how the city defines living decently. That said, there's a difference between money and wealth. Sitting on a stack of money doesn't accomplish anything, but once you get into the circulation, then it becomes wealth. Archuella is already on the up and up, but to become even better, it needs opportunity. For example, a technological relationship with the Durans. This is a bit beyond me. All I know is whenever I run into a problem, I throw some arts at it. If that doesn't work, I can always whack it with my staff. That's the Gavial's way of life. Aha, even after working with Rhodes Island for so long, you still can't leave your roots behind, huh? But the best thing that I can do is some tinkering around the edges. For Archuella to truly develop, we need a leader. But Enheim, aren't you already the great chief? A leader is someone who can truly unite the Tuquaca. Am I doing that? A little too troublesome for me. Am I gonna do that? I'd rather go shopping in the city. I like the way you think. I'm quite fond of shopping myself, but nothing beats the great outdoors. By the way, I haven't seen our little motor-mouthed friend for quite some time. Did he sneak off somewhere? Seems like it. I'd assume he went to set something up. All right, but since we're right in the... Wait, what? Oh, right. But since we're right in front of the big water slide, it wouldn't hurt to enjoy our vacation first, right? I think the Yantonese operators at Rhodes Island have a saying for this. It goes something like, the host plans and the guests follow. I think that means since the host isn't here, we can do whatever we want. Well said. I'll drink again to the pearl of wisdom. Race you to the foot of the slide, my friends. Elysium really is getting used to the Durin lifestyle a bit too quickly. You're not supposed to mix water with alcohol like that. I don't think you're supposed to go in the water when you drink a lot. I may be wrong. Finally, shook off that rabble of drunkards. That's why I can't stand those soulless Durins. What are these idiots wasting their previous lives on? Our precious lives. I've only been away for a month, and the zoo already turned into a terrible eyesore. Damn it, I should have never come back. And as for those stupid surface dwellers, God, as long as they can build me a railway bridge that won't collapse, I suppose I can compromise my standards a bit more. Who's this guy? Stitch really came back to us. Word was going around about a teetotaler. Durin wandering. I knew it had to be you. Edge Earthheart, you're never going to leave me alone, are you? Where have you been all this time? I was running around all over looking for you. I wore out my old bones searching around that cave-in. Your old bones are harder than rock. I, on the other hand, nearly died. Don't tell me you went to the surface. What? You got a problem? I can't believe you did that, Stitch. You're too gutsy for your own good. I never imagined you'd actually manage to do something useful. Hurry, let's see what fancy goodies you brought back. The network of caves above the lift is way too hard to navigate, and I have no clue where my map went. Nobody's been up there in years. You remember to bring me a souvenir, right? Or maybe some exotic ore specimens, some fermented surface plants. The latest issue of Stranger Things, the ones they have at the library, are all out of date. No, how should I put this? I brought a few people back, huh? We got these guys. Thus she decided an old Carl Mead. Oh, that's not good enough. Maybe the product placement should come a bit earlier. Let me revise that a bit. Cheaper than cheap, crazier than crazy. If you need a place to cut loose, have a great time, and of course, enjoy a sip of soul-soothing mead. Look no further than and our old famed old Carl Mead. Good, concise, straightforward, and lavish in praise. The client should be satisfied with this, hopefully. Oh, jeez. Mino. He's writing an ad. She's trying to find ad placement. That's what she's doing. Took her for a dog? Wait, submit. She really looks like a dog. She's a Lupo. I mean, it kind of makes sense. What does it say? Isn't she a wolf? I mean, dogs and wolves are kind of in the same line, right? She's a mommy, that's for sure. Dogs and wolves aren't that far away. There's one proverb. There's this one proverb that Blaze always pulls out. How did it go again? The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. That's the one. I have a conjecture. You rainforest folk have the terrible misfortune of living in that dump, so you have been compensated with extremely good luck in other areas. What other explanation is there for why the lot of you haven't gotten extinct yet? Doesn't make any sense. It proves our way of life is good for keeping us alive. High Priest, what are Durin cities like? I don't remember. A little too boring to talk about. I spent some time in the underground world a century or so ago, and the only thing I can remember is that it was a nasty place chock full of imbeciles. Less interesting than watching Orgenium slugs sleep by the river. Though you kids ought to experience things on your own. You need to have the kind of drive and ambition that I did. By the way, turn left at the next junction and don't jump down. How much longer, High Priest? Good question. There's no end to the road called life. No matter how far you've come, you can only keep moving forward. Plus, there's a geezer like me watching over you. Oh, if you meant by how far you are from the city, if we drop down right now, though, through the rocks like I can. Wait, what? If you could drop right through the rocks like I can, you need to go down another 500 or 600 meters. Zumama, how the hell did you put up with this guy for so long? He won't shut up. He's usually not as noisy around the machines. Does this chainsaw blade count as a machine? Rumph, no manners. Would you look at that? Worked like a charm. This is it. We're here. Ah, the great aqua pit. Let's set aside the Durin's naming sense for now. This water park already looked pretty insane from the distance, but it's even more incredible up close. Is this how Durins live all the time? Hey, Cowabunga! Why do they have the noises? This is crazy. When did he change into a swimsuit? Elysium, please be careful. Whoa, who's this? Oh, Elysium. Well, that's a close one. Are you all right? Didn't spill your drink, did you? Well, that's weird. How did you surface dwellers end up down here? Never seen you people around here. Elysium's going out. This guy looks as stupid as a Durin. Hello, sir. We were invited here by Stitch Canvas. He said he wanted to help me with a little favor. Stitch Canvas, huh? Would you look at that? He actually came back. I thought he was going to say goodbye to the city for good, just like that respectable teacher of his. As much as I'd like to offer you our famous Durin hospitality, welcoming folk that we are, I sadly can't. Wait. Welcoming folk that we are, I sadly can't while Stitch is running around causing havoc and ignoring all of our ways. Let me introduce myself first. I am Catch Lighttrace and this city's design representative. No need to be nervous. It'll be over in no time. What is this? What is the meaning of this? Did the atmosphere just get a little weird all of a sudden? I can't handle all these people trying to toast me at the same time. Are you guys trying to pick a fight? I'm not afraid of you shorties. You're gonna get a taste of the combat skills Gaviel taught me. Ooh, take a sturdy stance and put your hips into it. Come at me. Well, what is she doing? Is she gonna clobber us with her stick? Gah, stay away from me. Hey, what are you people doing? Stop, I tell you. Huh? I thought we were going to fight. Why would Durins do such a pointless thing? Put your weapons away and come with me. I actually thought we were going to have a fight. Shorties calling themselves, calling other people shorties. Citizens of Zootopia. This is quarters 407. What the Jesus Christ? This is the quarters 417th referendum. Following our previous vote on this month's general background music. Wait, they have a vote every single month on background music? We decided on the color of the streetlights for the week during the last referendum. Now we must answer a new question. I'm about to do that. Every month I'm about to have a vote in chat on what our new background should be for the game. Since this question isn't particularly important, the individuals here today are enough of a quorum to represent Zootopia. Today's question is, Zootopia has just welcomed new guests. Should we accept them or not? What guest? I heard something about a guy who doesn't drink. No. It's he's the one standing right in front of us. Cheers, brother. Isn't it crazy that there's a Durin out there who doesn't drink? Yeah, that's totally crazy. Cheers. Let's finish chugging this barrel. Then we can go play in the water. Aha, make sure to keep those eyelids peeled. You have to see what us surface dwellers can do. Mimi, sorry if I sound like a broken record, but are you sure everything's all right at Rhodes Island? Probably. You're always welcome to come back if things aren't working out. Be careful, don't underestimate the amount of damage a bad environment can do to you. Hurry it up. Catch, we got a lot of stuff to take care of. Brother, have you ever heard of a sport called surfing? Surfing, you say? That might as well be my middle name. Objection. This guy can't be trusted. Ah, yeah, I knew things weren't going to be that simple. Hey, you, drunk Libri over here. And they must be talking about you because I'm certainly ain't drunk. Ain't drunk. Not a bit. I am talking to you, guy with the Steen. All right, what do you want? You better come out and pick a side, noble mead or lame ass whiskey. We are the old Carl Mead, Mad Mead, a fan club, graciously welcomed you into our fold, and now you're hanging out with those hottie toddy whiskey sippers. My disappointment is measurable. Not too long ago, we had our arms over each other's shoulders, shouting "Long live Mead" together. But I turn around for a second and go play with those uppity kids. I think we're both great. Oh, no, you don't. We don't take too kindly to fence sitters around here. You're a joke. You can't know what's good and what's bad without a point of reference. Isn't that right, brother? There's nothing to be afraid of. Speak your mind and let the words of praise follow our great whiskey. That is if you want to stay in Zootopia. Hey, stop threatening him, you despicable whiskey sipper. Ah, your Mead's baby stuff. Might as well drink at it out of a bottle. Let's throw down in front of the big cast tonight then. Walk the walk if you talk the talk. Ah, you want to see who can chug more of your baby brew? Yeah, you have my attention. Wait, stop there. The Referka? We hold in the forum are sacred. Talk about drinking somewhere else. Raise your hand and let your vote be known. The minority obeys the will of the majority, and this is the eternal Lodestar of Zootopia. Begin the counting of the votes. There's a little kid here. Why is he voting? If you're raising your hand, then I'm not. I'm raising my hand whether you like it or not. Piss off. Just wait till we get to the water slide. I'm going to splash your brains out. With what? That ridiculously technique of yours? All right, not bad. A solemnly conducted vote. Conducted, rather. In what world does this count? Sold him. Why is the baby? Why is the baby voting? He's literally just a little kid. The votes have been counted and the results are clear. The people of Zootopia have made their decision. Play to your heart's content, surface dwellers. Cheers! By the way, I welcome you as an architect. That glorious edifice sitting on top of the lake is my pride and joy. You're welcome to play your hearts out beneath. You're talking about that gray aqua pit over there. I didn't come up with the name. It was something we all voted on. Well, hey, we gotta have a little bit of democracy around here. Do they tack more stuff onto the great aqua pit? It looks even more horrendous than the last time I saw it. That's Catch's masterpiece, you know. You shouldn't badmouth it in front of him. He's not worthy of my constructive criticism anyway, or rather, there's no way to fix it in the first place. That malformed, twisted structure, just looking at it makes me want to pass out. How can the people of Zootopia continue to suffer as the design representative? Probably because folks really love playing on the big slide. If I were calling the shots, you'd be baton. What is this? Beton? Root to construct an array of squares. You still don't know me well enough, Edge. I'd just put a long, narrow strip of concrete there. Minimalism is beauty. What is this? What about the slide then? I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in slanting it just a little. Back to the issue at hand. You want to make a what? What did you want to make? A concrete slide? There don't seem to be any major issues with the dome right now, but I'm still worried. Since the earthquake over 6 months ago, the leak that sprung in the dome has been getting worse and worse. Is that your idea of no major issues? I'm just telling you what the people of Zootopia think. If the water flow increased, makes more of a stimulating experience. The temperature control stopped working. Even better, just means that the summer's not over yet. As for the Orgenium detection system, well, no active Orgenium layers have been detected near Zootopia for over 2 decades. A short-sighted bunch. So I'm not fixing it. What's worth saving about this cheap rickety dome? I've said it a trillion times or a million times. Were you not looking for a solution when you first went up to the surface? Were you not thinking about the ways to restore the dome? Absolutely not. I was trying to hide from you because you won't shut up. Now that's a little harsh, isn't it? Just a few months ago, I was voted into the top 10 list of Would they have a top 10 list of nicest elders? All right, enough of that. I know you're concerned about the state of the dome, but if Ketch can't solve the issue with the dome's integrity, then forget about occupying the design representative's seat. He should get the hell out. If we're just talking about outcomes, there shouldn't be any safety concerns regarding the dome at this point. We can leave the temperature control system alone since our beloved citizens are having a good time anyway, but they'll get tired of it. Maybe they'll raise their hands and decide to turn Zootopia into a walk-in freezer. As for orgianium detection system, if you ask me, it was never that reliable to begin with, but since you've been chasing me around everywhere, I assume that's what you're most worried about. I do have a plan for that, actually. It'd be better for us to rebuild the railway bridge that was damaged by the earthquake, re-evacuate the collapsed tunnels. It's not evacuate, is it? The collapsed tunnels, and directly install the orgianium detection instruments there for more accurate readings. In the very beginning, the dome was over-engineered to try to do too many things at once. You'd rather take a massive detour like that than directly work on the dome. Look, even if Finch up and left without saying anything, that's still your work together, master and pupil. We're done here, okay? Stop before I actually get mad, Edge. Fine. Right now, the problem of the orgianium detection takes top priority. I picked up a few people on the surface who will probably come in handy. Their hodgepodge of skills is likely enough to repair Zootopia's railway. Now we only need to... Pardon the interruption, but these are handy people from the surface we're talking about. Is that one flying through the sky right now? Huh? As Elysium. Hey! When you, Zumama, and Kimara first joined Rhodes Island, I didn't think much of it, but now that I've seen this guy, be honest with me, Tumimi, is it really that easy to swindle a paycheck out of your company? Elysium is actually a skilled guide and a communications specialist. Well, anyway, maybe this is who he really is. Here's the sweet fruit wine you wanted. Thank you. How should I pay? Or rather, how should I pay? Or rather, how would you buy all that stuff before? I told the nice tailor granny a few stories about Gavial, and she was happy she gave me these clothes for free. As for me, the drinks were covered by my good friends from the fan club, and I put the food on Stitch's tab. I guess you'll probably survive no matter where you get tossed. That's one of the qualities of a professional guide. Madam, go ahead and put your drinks out. I'll put our drinks on Mr. Stitch's tab as well. He won't mind. You got it. Aha, that guy's stingier than you think. Here, let me pay for those drinks. I'm quite proud of this amusement park after all. Naturally, I hope you'll have a great time. Mr. Lighttrace, do you and Mr. Canvas know each other well? Depends what you mean by well. When we were young, we ran into each other a lot. Since we were competing, we've gone head to head over several projects, some of which I won, some of which he won. The only project neither of us could secure was this dome over our heads. We both have ideas for how we'd like to improve Zootopia's iconic dome, and for a few years, we practically met every day. During the referendum, I don't know how to say that word anymore. Meetings, we both worked hard to prove that our respective ideas for the dome renovation were better. But in the end, neither of us managed to win over a majority of Zootopia's population. I know I keep saying Zootopia, by the way. After all, the dome is a legendary legacy of Master Finch, the design representative who came before me, and Stitch, as a student, is also... Forget it. There are so many things I'm not meant to say. You better be off asking him yourself. Catch, my dear bro. Catch, my dear bro. Why is someone as young as you talking like a wildered old man when we were young? Come on. Just follow Elysium's lead. Keep your heart pure and face life with a smile instead of illuminating the days bygone. Come enjoy a drink with us. Libri man, your extra large barrel of ice cold beat the heat ale is here. Help yourselves, everyone. Good old friend Ketch wants us to have a good time, so how could we possibly disappoint his expectations? So my good brother, mind if I order some more? The folks from the fan club aren't paying for our other drinks, and there's so much I want to try. Are you sure you're not a Durin on stilts? Elysium. Is the dorkiest? He's part of the Durad now. Are there any other ads I have to write? All right. How should I describe the feeling of this long leaf dew rolling down my throat? How ought I praise it without using words so pedestrian? Just as if I could swallow a cloud or pluck a string of spring rain's pearls. Thus, just as if I could feel the falling of the winter's last two snowflakes. They probably have no idea what falling snowflakes are, so maybe I'll go with a more Duran metaphor. Two super frosty fruit-flavored ice cubes fall into a marvelous explosion of flavor. Oh, jeez. Oh, that hurts. The high priest was right. We really shouldn't have jumped down. It's been a real long time since I felt like my bones were going to fall apart. Probably the last time we fought. Yeah, now I think I'm starting to hallucinate about fruit-flavored ice cubes and rum. I think it might be an after effect of our fall. Should we fall on top of Posey? Why is there a Lupo sleeping here? Do you think this might be our fault? Probably not, right? I think I should just treat her. Did you bring your medical kit? Dr. Calcet once said that a true master of medicine can resolve most problems with her bare hands. Did she now? Well, I don't remember her exact words, but that's the gist I took from it. All right, where to start? They literally knocked her out. Gasp. Oh, she's awake. I haven't even gotten started yet. Are you all right? My head's still spinning. Sorry, I think the two of us might have bumped into you earlier. Need to inspect you. She running away. What are you doing here? Come again? How did you two find this place? Mind if we ask for directions? Do you know if there's a magical underground city here or something like that? You came from the surface. Weird thing to say. You didn't? We heard something terrible was about to happen underground, so you finally come, surface dwellers. Naturally, those who come with chainsaws and axe in hand can only spell calamity from this pure garden. The beast of civilization finally shreds all pretense of hiding its razor-sharp fangs, burying its gigantic maw before us. I see, that makes sense. A wild beast with a huge mouth and razor-sharp teeth. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Huh? No, that was a rhetorical flourish. As long as the thing's less than 10 meters wide, I'm confident I can take it down clean. Perfect timing, too, since I've been etching to get a good workout. Mind showing us the way, Miss Lupo? Is it over there? Maybe it'll be faster if we keep jumping down. Stop, surface dwellers. The blood on you will... Don't worry, I know how to control my strength, so it's not going to splatter all over the place. Zuma, am I ready for round 2? Right behind you. Hold on tight, Miss Lupo. You can trust Gavial. She's an expert when it comes to fighting. Actually, there's another way. Hey! Oh my god, she just picked her up. They just picked Posey up and took her. Oh, we're gonna fight. Posey got slammed on, knocked out. That was getting like pretty much just pretty much getting captured. They knock her out, say some stuff, and then kidnap her, basically. That's funny. That'll get him. I'll be right.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire. Ooh, I have to get serious now.
I have to get serious now. What's up with this guy? An idle part-time lifeguard gains 100% physical dodge for a period of time after losing a certain amount of HP. I could have sworn that her typewriter stayed out. I guess I didn't know that it doesn't. Probably a bad spot for her. A horn's such a weird unit, bro.
Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
What did I pull the trigger? Module ignores dodge. I don't think our module's out. I think I just looked earlier today. It is? Oh. Oh, it's because I don't have her E2. Never mind, my bad. I don't have her E2, and I'm probably not going to be able to get her module right now. So Lapland it is. Hey, they're boxing. Turn drunken fist. I think this is working. I don't know. Oh God, there sure is a lot of boxers.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody died. It was just the.
I'll charge the lads. It'll be over in an instant.
Mission accomplished.
We're fighting drunkards and boxers. Yeah. Thank you to Mimi. I'll definitely return the favor once we get back to Rhodes Island. I'm not sure I make a very good lookout, but I'll give it my best shot. All right, time for a taste. Current mead has a strange taste bite to it, but Mr. Elysium, what's wrong? Are our friends looking for us? You have to tell them I'm not drinking someone else's liquor. It's Mr. Stitch. It took me long enough to find you people. Speaking of which, what's with this guy doing here? Yo, Stitch. How many years has it been since we saw each other? How awful of you. I bet you haven't even gone to see my gray aquapit. Talk about timing though. Now that you're here, should we head down there together? The surfing area is amazing. I wouldn't mind releasing the flow valve on the water slide a little while no one's looking, let you experience a true. Thanks, but no thanks. I got business to attend to. Everyone with me. If you're done enjoying yourselves here, it's time to get to work. Stitch, why are you always in such a hurry? We've got all the time in the world, so why don't we? You might have all the time in the world, but I don't. Unlike design representative Ketch here, full of vim and vigor, I am an orpathy sufferer with only a few years left. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. What I was trying to say is that we ought to sit down and talk things through, maybe resolve some of our old misunderstandings. Listen, Ketch, if recognition is what you're after, you've only won the hearts of the Zootopia citizens. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. If you're trying to cement your legacy, you might as well build a super water cannon or something, maybe even paint it red or pink. I won't stop you. Just don't waste your breath on me. I'll never be able to compliment your architecture in good faith. Let's go, surface dwellers. I'll tell you all about my plans. Wait, Stitch, hear me out first. Let me offer a word of advice. Stay away from me. We have our own paths to follow. Why don't we talk about the super water cannon you just mentioned? When you have a minute, you've got me interested. But before that, did any of you just hear something? The merry band of drunkards must be doing something stupid again. No, that's not it. Wait, could it be from the dome? There's no way. I have some faith in the quality of my engineering, will you? Look at that. Oh, gone. Evie? No. The feeling of free fall. Wind rushes loudly past my ears. Some weirdos at Rose Island can't seem to get enough of this sensation. Don't understand them at all. As for me, there's only one reason I'd ever jump from a height like that, to solve a problem. This, oh my god, wait. Is the reason that there's a hole in the top of the dome is because of Zumama and Gavial? Fists, Steves, and Axe. Anything goes. You solve a problem by finding the bad guy and beating him down. Nice and simple, right? No matter what I'm facing, even if my axe breaks, my staff splits, and my hands can't make a fist anymore, all that matters is I got it done. Doesn't matter to me if there's an evil plot, wild beast, mushroom, natural disaster, or some other nasty thing. I'll crush it. Hey, Gavial, something doesn't seem quite right. Look down there. Oh, okay, they didn't break it. For a second, I thought, posy. For a second, I thought they were going to do it. Hey, don't make me repeat myself. Unhand me this instant. Oh, sorry about that. What the hell's all this? A waterfall and a slide. Yahoo! Durin. Elysium. Yo, Gabio, what took you so long? Welcome to Durin's Great Aqua Pit. Huh? Woohoo! That's funny. Wow, Gabio, it's all my fault. Tamimi. So let me get this straight. There's no giant horrible monster, no fire or mushrooms raining from the sky. Please even call it a rhetorical device. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him. Well, what Tamimi said wasn't altogether false. The Durins are having a crisis of some sort, though it's not immediately obvious. That is what Mr. Stitch said. There's a reason for what I do. So what kind of stunt are you uppity surface folks trying to pull here? You just broke into Zooey Mama's house. Into Zootopia, brandishing that huge axe, and now you're claiming to help the Durins. What a joke. The Durin people are perfectly capable of solving their own problems, as if they'd ask for help from you, all high and mighty surface dwellers. What's more, all that filth and nastiness you carry on you is enough to besmitch our little patch of paradise down here. Besmitch? Ah, aren't you a Lupo? Aren't you also from the surface? I've abandoned everything I was once above. Now I am a citizen of Zootopia. Therefore, I believe I speak for all the citizens of Zootopia when I ask you to be gone from the city. If you want to be stubborn about, hey, technically we had a vote, bro. We're not leaving because they voted us in. If you want to be stubborn about it, I don't mind kicking you out by other means. Calm down. Oh. Hey, Vidoya. I brought them here. Stitch, I didn't know you were back. I don't know what you're trying to do, but as someone who used to be one of them, I'd urge you to give up. Relying on surface dwellers will only bring ruin to Zootopia. Zootopians have never really seen real greed, a real scheme. What? Have never seen real greed, a real scheme. Amdoya, the people already voted them to let them stay. I have no problem overturning that result with another referendum. It all depends on how the Durins see them. But if push comes to shove and you surface folk bear the weapons of violence and bloodshed as you always do, then I will hunt you to the bitter end. Ah, you're not making any sense. This whole thing's just a misunderstanding. I heard Archuella's underground neighbors needed help, so I came to lend a hand. That's all. Helping them is helping us. Oh yes, you showed up at your neighbor's house with a chainsaw. I'm sure you're just trying to help me fix my table leg. I'm sorry you could use that huge axe to help me cut some fruit. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. I've seen a kindly messenger transform into an image of wickedness in the blink of an eye, the pursuit of the profit and the lust of conquest and the nature of all surface dwellers. Jesus. You might be able to deceive any good-natured Durin friends, but you can't trick me. I'm all too familiar with the venom behind your honey-wound words. Believe it or not, this axe is just for self-defense. But if you think we have to solve this with violence, then I'm more than glad to rumble with you. I think summaries are good, obviously, for a lot of different things, but I think like there's a lot of nuances and little parts that you miss whenever you don't read it. Hey, you there with the axe. You're badass. Thanks. Avidoya. You're the best. I've only ever seen you scribbling in your notebooks. I never knew you had this side to you. Not called a summary for nothing. Well, I know what a summary is, but I'm just saying. What side? How far up did you come from? How did it feel to jump down? How come nobody's ever thought of that before? Jumping off the top of the waterfall. Are those two friends? You can use Google to say that name since it's Russian. Okay, I'll look it up. Are those two your friends? Look at you keeping secrets from us. You never told us you had such cool friends. They might be dangerous. We can't. What is our Durin's real name? Because there's too many Durins here, hard to distinguish them from our 2-star Durins. Can you ask her to take me up there next time? All right, I'll look it up.
Авдотья.
Avdotia?
Авдотья.
Avdotia? Adoftia? Did you bring anything back from your last trip? Maybe some more of that fruit from last time. Durin is Durin, destroyer of worlds. We haven't seen each other for hours. Let's toast to our reunion. Adoptia. Wait, hold on. Jesus. So they really put the budget in this one, huh? Hey lady, your name is Gavial, right? Can I touch your axe? Is it heavy? It's not too bad. You got a minute, Gavial? There's a super secret to having fun in the great aqua pit. I'm sure you'll give us the biggest, flashiest splash ever. Here's my address in Zootopia. If you're not too busy, swing by tomorrow for one hell of an Ager L Rager. Why not? Why wait for tomorrow? Let's start today. I like the sound of that. Me too, my good Sir Catch. Bring us another bottle. Elysium is a Durin, bro. What's up with the Durins? Did they get bitten by Elysium or something? That's a look to Mimi. Something on your mind. Gavial will always be Gavial. No matter where she goes, she captures all of the heart and minds. The way I see it, it's just a band of dumbasses attracted to the biggest, loudest dumbass. Maybe Elysium is the biggest, loudest dumbass, though. Some people just have that kind of magnetism. So this is Gavial the Invincible. That's the people of Archuella keep talking about. What's she jumping off the waterfall for? Did you plan this? No, but I suppose trouble comes in threes. To Mimi, I'm surrounded. Give me a hand. Come in. It's too rowdy here. Let's move somewhere else. Durin is king of the dumbasses, confirmed. Or Elysium's king of the dumbasses, confirmed. So you're the Durin. Falls in Archuella, your name on everyone's lips, Gavial. Then tell me, what exactly is this crisis that Zootopia, I want to call it Zoothuria, but I don't know how to say it, faces? How will it affect Archuella? That, to be honest, is an extremely complicated question involving multiple layers, including geometry, geology, sociology, and more. Oh, I think I might have said those. Let's start peeling back those layers. The most difficult part is we can't discuss this topic without delving a little bit into literature first. Like to Mimi, I will also borrow a few rhetorical. I don't know how to say that word. I don't think it's rhetorical, is it? Maybe it is rhetorical.
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical, okay. Rhetorical tricks. In other words, what you told us was an exaggeration. I can't call it an exaggeration. I just was looking at things from a more macro historical level. Okay. Sometimes when I look at rhetorical, like, I think that I say it right, and then I read it again, and I always have to question myself on words like that because it's like it just doesn't. There's no word that makes sense. As Terra's crust changes over millions of years, there is indeed a high probability that an entire rainforest will sink into the ground. Can I beat the snot out of this little rut? By all means. Wait, hold on. I truly do need your help, though, and this matter is critically important to. Let's look at this from a business standpoint. Surely you've seen it too. Durin technology will definitely come in handy in the rainforest. Archuellians won't have to treasure a few discarded lace. If you're telling the truth, I assure you, I'll answer any technical questions the people of Archuella might have. Mutters, assuming you can even understand my answers. He really is a narcissist, isn't he? I knew that when listening to his EN too. I knew Minimalist was going to be like this perfectionist narcissist. What was that? I said, if you don't understand it, at first I'll try to explain things as best as I can. Let's get to the chase then. What exactly are you trying to do? It's very simple. Help me convince the others to repair the railway bridge connecting the city. It was damaged in the last earthquake. That way, Zootopia can relocate its Orgenium detective devices without tossing out this entire damn dome. And I can be free of the old man's constant nagging. By the way, feel free to blow up a certain oversized blow up a certain oversized slide blocking the railway bridge. They'd be killing two foul beasts with the one stone. No, three. Mr. Stitch, why do you have to build an entire railway instead of just repairing the dome? It's such a shame to blow up the slide. Everyone voted to leave the hole there and build the great aqua pit. Moreover, repairing the dome. Oh, so that's where all the water comes from. So if they repaired the dome, you wouldn't be able to have the water. Moreover, repairing the dome poses a series of Esoteric? The esoteric? Technical problems which won't make any sense to the likes of you. As such, we have to hold a whole new referendum to get our plan approved. I'd rather not. I like to slide myself, and it would be a damn shame to blow it up. Given how handy you Durans are, why do you actually need us Archuelians to help you fix the bridge? Fine, there's no harm in telling you. As the designer who proposed the plan to rebuild the railway bridge, I will naturally be put in charge if the proposal passes. However, have you seen the blueprint for the railway bridge? I saw it back when I was in school, and it couldn't deviate any more from my ultra minimalistic design philosophy. That dense wiring, that ugly wooden skeleton frame. So I slept through every single one of my railway bridge design classes. So you have no idea how to build a railway bridge at all. Though I hate to admit it, it is my shortcoming. This is why I'm enlisting the aid of all skilled Archuelians, subcontracting this important project to you. So how about it? A flawless solution, wouldn't you say? Duran society must be incredibly tolerant to allow a little shit like him to keep to live this long. Hey, what do you mean by that? All right, Zensu Mama is here. She can probably fix up the bridge in no time. Where'd she go? You actually said I dipped. You really slept through class. I was like, oh wait, I gotta do this. Oh, she's over here. I knew it wasn't just my imagination. Warning. Get over here, little fella. Boogie, danger. Initiating evasive maneuvers. Hey, stay put. Damn it, Zumama can't keep her eyes off of technology. She's too busy following shit around.
We've got another battle waiting for us. Pump yourselves up. We're gonna crush
What that guy's supposed to be? He's supposed to cruise around. I don't know. I'm with Gavial. I too would like to punt him. Got a tutorial. Oh, we're doing the self-driving. She is in love with robots. We just got Cardigan. We got other people. Stewart looked like he was there. All right. We got the cars. Self-driver launch points often appear on Zootopia roadsides. I haven't tripped on one or tried one yet, but apparently you can use them to launch a self-driving cart. Okay. It costs 3 DP. Or already can spend a certain amount of DP to launch a self-driving cart in a fixed direction. I'll give it a shot. Oh. Oopie. Once a self-driving cart is launched, it'll follow a predetermined course in a straight line and deal physical damage that ignores dodge, along with a brief stun to enemy. Oh, only get straight. Once it hits impassable terrain, the self-driving car is basically out. It'll look like you'll have to be sure to. Okay. It looks like there's a way to make these self-drivers turn so they avoid running into anything. Let me look at the manual. Okay. So where this is super easy. If it passes through an allied unit, it goes straight to the direction they're facing. Let me drive. Okay. Whoa, what is this? I don't think, has this ever done this? Why is it a skeleton hand? I don't think I've ever had it tell me which way to put a person. Weird. Why was it a skeleton hand? I don't think I need to do that though. That's what I was saying. I think I did it too early. Oh, okay. Well, a whole new bunch of ordinium slugs showed up. Steward, once they get in front of me, I'll use the self-driving car and I'll block the rest. Hold on, Cardigan. We got an even better option. We can use the self-driving car. One way to change the self-driving car's course and extend it to the... By the way, the self-drive... By the way. Great. It's always a skeleton name? Oh, maybe I just haven't really paid attention. The boxer, bro. Bum 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 bum. Bam 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 bam. Running over all these sluggies. Alright, why are we promoting running over slugs? And the Durans. I'm just gonna run these guys over. We got a really fancy magazine. Let's take closer to the place. If we modify this over, just like once the battle's over, we're gonna. Hello, this is your thing. Vanilla does not approve of this log abuse. Yo, Vanilla. Maybe I should put her on my team. Just so she has to watch it. Does that make me not a very good person? So hear me out. Enemies in this event are drunkards, and we have truck gun. The lesson is not to pass the road when drunk or you get hit by a truck. Jesus, lazy cat. Now the best part of the event, vehicular manslaughter. I mean, technically they're in the road. There'll be something new in the lobby. Check it out. Okay. Anime boy, not even roasting you. That sounds like a dialogue you get like whenever a new thing opens up and the game tries to tell you. Like, how do I describe it? Hey, there's a new thing in the lobby. Go check it out. You know what I mean? It's like one of those little prompts you get from the end game. Hey, there may be a new lobby or a new thing in the lobby you'd want to check out. All right, we can build a robot now. Love interaction. Okay. Wait, am I watching these people fight? Sang, why are you fighting people? Oh, wait. What is this? What am I doing? Oh, I'm picking one? Oh, I don't know about that. Get a chance to random equipment as the same type of design at LMD. Oh, wait, do I just pick one? I don't understand what's happening. Bow. Oh, what specialization catches your eye? Oh, I see. Let me see. Self-driving car reduces enemy res by 40% on contact, pushes enemies significantly in direction when traveling, restores 3 SP to an ally when it passes by them, and restores 3 SP to an ally when okay. What's going on with Sangs? Yeah, they're the same, except for this one's worse. But launch cooldown, negative 50% DP cost plus 2, automatically cycle launches after first manual launch. Oh, that's kind of cool. Automatically cycle launches, self-driving. This one's better. Nice. I got engine berserker. Negative 3 DP cost, launch cooldown 100%. So these are different. Give nearby allies attack speed 40 plus 5 or for 5 seconds for as it passes through. Heals people. Attack speed. I think I like this one better. Ah, I didn't get shit for it. That hurt. Okay, wait. Deployment 4 seconds. That's nice. Okay. Inflicts cold on contact with enemies. Physical damage on contact. See, this one kind of physical damage will kind of suck though, wouldn't it? Oh wait, does it take away their dodge when it hits them, so they'll get hit by this? You only get your first choice. Oh. Take this one. Wow. Under the Sea from Little Mermaid. Under the sea. Under the sea. I don't have anything. Oh shit. Oh, I have this though. Mine sucks. Why does my robot suck? Trading center. What? You can trade? I don't want to do that, do I? Crash bumper? Got a crash bumper. Hold on. Now I'm cooking. Damn, now I'm cooking. Spiked bumper preventing crashes by making people avoid you. Preventing crashes by making people avoid you. And I have this one. Improves charging efficiency before launch. How do I see what it does though? If you just put a guard on the front of your car, nobody will want to stand in front of it. Oh, you have to put it in through here. Wait, what the hell is going on? Oh, I see. I see. There, now it's on. Unlocked after obtaining 6 pieces of self-driving car. How's the power stuff? All right, cool. Now we got a car to hit people. Oh, the other one is the... Oh, this is just to show. Oh, I see. So people can actually vote, I guess. Mine sucks. Ain't nobody gonna vote for mine. Ain't nobody gonna vote for mine.
Need me to give you a
Mine's
short
ass.
answer? I'm pretty well known for my PT skills.
Wait, I wanted to go in here. Nobody's gonna like mine though. That makes me sad. How much of this stuff do I have? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. Yo, skill summaries. Nice. I think I need 2 though. I think I need skill summary 2. Damn. I need these. I guess wait, so is Gavial okay with just being E1 for a bit? What is this? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this. Upgrades module. Oh, that's because, okay. No, I see. I remember what it does. Upgrades the modules. I forgot that we got that. The levels modules. So you still don't do your annihilations, I see. What's today? I don't know. I've done them. What do you mean? I haven't done the new ones, if that's what you mean, but I've done them. I'm a licensed engineer. I guess, yeah. Wait, I should probably put Gavial on skill 2 then. And then
The rare's all yours.
what's going on with Posey? So attack plus 50% when attacking, has 30% chance to deal 160% damage. Passive effect: when this skill is equipped, the redeployment time of typewriter is reduced to 60%. Immediately attacks 3 times in front of this. Okay, well this is definitely better right now.
The day shall come for every land dweller. The day they find a cold weapon in their arms. And
Abyssal
I
team is
learned the
cracked
hard
now
way.
with all modules. See, the thing is, I don't know if I have that many Abyssal units though. Like, I have more now. I have Spectre Unchained. Lumen doesn't count as one, right? Who are all the Abyssals? There's my own rarity. Oh, I am. So there's her, Gladia. And then there's Spectre Unchained, regular Spectre, Scatty. Oh, I don't have Scatty either. Oh, I actually do have the skin. I bought it. I just didn't put it on. There. Then I also bought Luplumas too, though. Where's Lupluma? Lupluma, where the fuck did you go? Why not buy? Oh, I want to go by rarity. Yes, yes, the queen. Ah, well, I don't have. Well, I have. Wait, what? She's a Seaborn? No, I used to use her. Oh, I didn't know that. How do you check stuff like that? Is there a way to... Is it in here? Okay, so she's an Aegir. Oh, I see. But how do you check if she's like an Abyssal? You just kind of have to know it? Oh, the logo? Oh, no shit. This. Okay, I see. Her icon. Right, okay. What are you guys doing? Wait, am I stupid? Is this how it is for everybody? Oh, she ain't got hers. Where's hers? Do I have skins on? How do I know? a skin on. Let's see. Checking the archives too. Could be. That work? What? So that's regular Spectre. Wait, deep color. Why is deep color over here? What the hell is this sign for? She was born in Colombia. So why is deep color over here? Tiger? I know, but oh, okay. The underwater country. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Wait, what is deep color even? Okay, sense. Victoria. Victoria. She's a seaborn too. She's not an abyssal hunter. Phantom. Some of these places I don't think I've ever seen before. Colombia. So wait, Colombia is like the United States pretty much, right? Mountains over here. Rhine Labs. We have like nobody from Rhine Labs, I just realized. Silence into Lapis. Lapsis. And Black Steel Worldwide. Oh, this is kind of cool. I forgot about this. I think I was shown this, but then I totally forgot what it was like, that it was over here. Minus Illustries. So yeah, Neural is a follower. Then I'm missing a couple followers. Huh. Salta for a novice. I read kind of the first part of it, and then we got busy. Sammy. Versus. Hey, chat, what's this about? What do you think? What's this part? Single logistics. Oh, it even tells us early on that Texas and Lapland are connected. Saracusa. Wait, is Texas a vent in Saracusa? Do I remember that right? Because this is where the Texas Altar event happens. Where the hell did I end up? I ended up real far away. Yeah, so they go over here. So I wonder... So is the Texas thing going to be after the Penguin Logistics? Or do we know? Lapland mentions Texas every other breath. Well, I didn't know. Oh, it'd be before then, huh? I don't know. So does that mean that? Wait. My boy, the bro squad. It's a lot after Code of Brawl. Oh, okay. Labyrinth. What am I missing from here? Oh, Fiametta. Mostoma? Is Mostoma over here or is she somewhere else? I don't have him, yeah. I guess I technically could go get him. But I wouldn't want to. Mr. Nothing. Is this dusk? Wait, so when Chong comes, he's gonna be added to this? Most likely. Mostoma? Well, yeah, where am I missing her? I think that's one of the units I'm missing, but she's not. I skipped Fiametta's banner. I pulled a little bit, but I didn't post. I didn't do much. Oh yeah, no, she's over here too. She has an angel shit over her head. Where the hell did I go? Oh, there we go. She should be in here. Yeah, so she should be. I have Fiametta. And Mostoma? Or am I missing somebody else? I don't know. I think Fiametta is supposed to be over here. Zooey. Axia and Mostoma? Oh, okay. Right, because Axia's connected. Yeah, Mostoma and then Fiametta. Okay. Damn it. Now, see, this is what sucks about looking at this, though, is because this makes me want to get everybody because I want to see all the connections. I guess not that it matters, but. Like Doctor, connected to Calcit, connected to Project Red, connected to who? Oh. Look at this. Like, this is so, like, this makes it feel so, like, nice to have everybody. Because then you go through here and you just want to have everybody. Elysium. Who am I missing from Rose Island then? I'm missing 2 ops down there and op here, which is actually pretty strong, pretty good. Oh, Chen? Does Chen go here? Regular Chen? Oh, Rosmanis. That makes sense. Okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't have her. I guess, yeah, no, Chen wouldn't make sense. Chen would be in Lugman, right? Maybe she's over here. Definitely not Rose Island. Well, that was just the first thought that I thought because I was trying to think who is connected with Blaze and Amiya. Then I forgot about. Oh, yeah, not sure that makes sense. If I just would have went up a little bit. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was just trying to think of who is connected to Blaze and Amiya, and then I forgot about Rosemondes. So Chen. I don't even have Chen. That's the thing, though. I don't even have her. But yeah, I can look at her file. Swire, what, Hoshiguma? And who's on this side? Tallulah? No, I'm just kidding. Summer Chen? Oh, Summer Chen goes over here. Jay's over here. Damn it, now I gotta sit here and try to guess who all I have. Okay, well, that's definitely Hoshiguma. Oh. Lee Waifu? Oh, Lee's Detective Agency? Who's that? Hung? Hung's the other one I'm missing, and Ak? Is that the 2 people that are in Lee's Detective Agency? The wife. The furry convention over there. Jay lives in Lugman after all. I don't know that. I don't know where Jay lives. I don't even know Jay's backstory. I just know he's a sushi chef, right? I think the only thing I know about Jay is he's a sushi chef. And he stabs shit. I don't really know much about him. And then this would be, yeah. He sells fish balls in a street stall. Well, I didn't know that. See? All you need to know. He works everything everywhere. There's J-Lat. I thought, what is this? Unlock more operators to attain? Oh, what am I missing? Sweep. See, I gotta read some of this stuff. I gotta read some of this story. OW? Oh, well, that ain't happening. I ain't never gonna get that. Oh. Saga? Saga's over here? Or who are the other two? Huh. This is pretty cool that they do this. Oh, Mizuki. Damn it. See, this is the type of thing that they shouldn't add to the game because this makes me want to collect everybody because I want to see where everybody's at. What's going on over here? Columbia. Attached to Columbia. What's attached to Columbia? Who's attached to Silence? I have Sora. Who the hell is Sora? Oh, okay. I'm missing so many of the Rhines Lab people though. 400. What does the 400 mean? What does this mean? 482. What does that mean? This one tells me Franca. Oh, trust? Oh, total trust. Huh? Oh, yeah, she is with Penguin Logistics, isn't she? Oh, yeah, I literally just looked at her. I've never used her. She's tied to Texas, though? Oh, Silver Ash. That's definitely Silver Ash. I just got her. That's actually kind of cool. Who else is from under or Break the Ice? Oh, Gnosis. Gnosis over here in his own corner because he's an asshole. Gray and Lil Bluma. His emo ass, Sargon. Okay. Wait, is Tomimi an operator? Gnosis did nothing wrong. Missing tequila. Oh, and this? Is that tequila? Tomimi? So she's in here somewhere. I mean, I imagine she's over here. Tomimi? Oh, wait. Enheim is in here too, isn't she, or no? Oh, I know who it is. Yeah, Tomimi and then Zumama. It's probably the connections here, right? And then Enheim's over here somewhere. And then whoever random ass people over here. Wait, passengers from Sargon? Huh. Where's the what have we read that's Sargon? Oh. Conviction. Irene. Who am I missing? I don't know. Blue Poison is from Iberia. It's like a drug for me. Walk in the Dusk is Passengers event too, isn't it? I thought Walk in the Dusk was Calcit's event. Oh, I gotta get it from the Great Chief. For Tomimi? Oh, hopefully I get a rerun then. Okay. That's Passenger 2. Was Calcit babysitting Young Passenger? Let me get something for Passenger with Young Passenger in a skin. Heidi was there too? Oh. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can look at. I had to make another. Well, hey, at least they're trying to work on, you know, making. So this kind of makes sense for the accents. So I guess whenever I get a new like Ian bunch, I should come look at this to get an idea for the accents. Because okay, so basically Victoria is more or less like the United Kingdom in Britain and stuff like that, right? Or am I wrong? Like that's why most of these ops have British like British-esque accents. And that's why Indra sounds like she's from the freaking back streets of London or some shit. Phantom is French? British. Why is Indra sound like she's from the back streets of, you know, Brawlin? Irish? Oh, in France? So wait, Phantom's what? Is French? So it goes like French, British-ish. She is she? Now they're beating the shit out of her. Was a gang leader. Gaul is France, which doesn't exist anymore, but did once. Well, Gaul got screwed, but Gaul. Okay, Gaul. I feel like Gaul messed around a little bit too much, and they got shit on for some reason. Well, that's what I was wondering, because I remember Sally, she doesn't have an accent really, does she? I just remember watching a PV about the backstory of Gaul and Gaul messing around too much and then getting shit on, and now it doesn't live anymore. I just remember watching the PV on how they fought, and then they got into a war and they got no longer. They're no longer. Don't see them on a map no more, do you? Oh, wait, where? Do they have a certain spot for the R6 people? Where are my R6 people? Yeah. Mr. Nothing. Oh, they don't show up on here? Oh. I thought maybe they'd carve them out like a little spot or something. Cameron Diaz. Sometimes I can't with you guys. Oh, Bagpipe gets voiced by Cameron Diaz. Is the Witch King supposed to be Hitler? Did you see in the background? Let's see. Guess I should probably change him. Oh boy. Who's this one? That seems the most appropriate right now. Strong correlation so far. Do Annihilation? What do you mean? I'm already maxed out on it. Unless you mean do the new ones. Damn it, do I really put this one though? What kind of person am I though if I do this? What the heck? Do all Annihilation now. Cultured? Am I cultured? Look, it does look nice. Zoom it to the max. That's what I was thinking. La Pluma. Where's La Pluma at? I like how the other one moves though. Jesus. You really put her in here, huh? Kind of degenerate am I if I do this though? You really zoom La Pluma in. I think I like this one because it moves though.
自分の仕事も全うできないからって私に助けろって言うの。私にはいろんな記憶がある。どうやってその記憶を宿したのか。
Oh, she's pissed.
本物の自分の記憶なのか全然わからない。その記憶の出所を探し出すため何でもすぐどうしてって聞くやつが一番ムカつく。
Huh.
あんたがそうじゃないことを願うよ。
The fan art on her skin is glorious. I don't even want to see what the fan art on Surtur's skin looks like. I imagine the fan art probably doesn't have very much clothes on. So there's that. I imagine that there's a lot of art with her without anything on. Yo, where's the Gavial? Where's the Gavial swimsuit skin? Oh yeah, I forgot Lee gets one, doesn't he? Although, also, the Radiant Knight one looks pretty good too, and the Rosmontes. I don't have her though. And then we have Ling. I mean, Ling's like 6 months, but Rock. But Rock's pretty happy. That Lee skin's pretty cool too. I would say probably the Radiant Knight one and the Ling one are the two that I'm next up for. Radiant Knight one looks so good. Makes me want to go look at it. Nice. I mean, load failed. Play it. Yeah, this one's dope as hell. Can we see all 6 and 5 stars you have? Yeah, I can go through it. Oh dear. Paramount. This one's pretty cool. And then what, Lee has one? The Lee one's pretty dope too though. He's fitted out of his mind. This one looks probably, I don't know, this one might be one of my favorites. If I actually had Rosmontes. This one looks damn good too. This one might be probably my favorite if I actually had the unit. So it was based on when she was experimented on, apparently. Oh, well, that's kind of rip. That's kind of sad. Wait, what do you want to see? My 5 and 6 stars? That's all I got. Just got Blaze earlier, Irene, Nean, Cheeto. Actually, I probably should build her up because she's probably pretty good. Evan Hall's Passenger. And my 5 stars are pretty alright. I got Platinum. Mulberry. Actually, I got quite a bit of 5 stars now to look at it. Irene's training room base skills like a drawing. Surprised they have a lot more 6 stars built than 5 stars. Texas level 1, she'll stay there too. I mean, it's not that I don't like 5 stars, but I have a lot of 4 stars built, and then my 6 stars. A lot of these guys are built that I don't necessarily use though. So like Lee, Lumen, Spectre. You know, I don't really use those 3. Saga every once in a while. Suzerain when I need her. Cell H, not really. Weedy and Phantom I don't really use that much either. I mean, I would probably use more of my 5 stars. Lapland, Amiya. Don't really use Liskarma that much anymore, but Lopluma was kind of a main staple for a lot of the events that I went through. And then I use Blue Poison every once in a while. I don't know. I'm kind of a person that's hard to use a bunch of different units because I always get accustomed to like my main team and then just use my main team. This guy's just pulling 6 stars for show and not build them. Like, cause you're not doing annihilations. What do you mean I pull them for show? I mean, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones that aren't actually worth. Rarely usually see buffers and debuffers. The only time I really do it is like an Exia Warfaran combo. I've done it a couple times. I did it on, I don't know, I didn't really need buffers though. I feel like, you know, I guess I don't really ever need buffers because I like have Surtur and Radiant Knight. If I'm wanting to do damage, I just do damage that way. Blaze I just got, so, and I had to wait for her resources because I was going to use them on Gavial. But yeah, I definitely need to get into using a couple more units than I normally do. And Suzerain's always been kind of on the back burner. I don't know. Suzerain chilling. With buffers? I mean, I guess I could. Are also fun too. Ebon Halls I won't build till chapter 11. I'll probably come and find them. I don't know. I need to experiment a little bit more with different units, but I've never really been that way. Well, now Posy's in here, so I'll probably use Posy. I'm using Gavial right now for the event. I don't know. Passenger's I've always been told is pretty good at IS2, but I never built him. So here he is. Dude can't even walk. I don't know. I only build units that matter, chat. You understand? Good old Myrtle. Myrtle Turtle. Where is my Myrtle? My Myrtle's gone. Am I blind? Oh, no shit, because it's on rarity, not level. Never mind. I mean, I have a couple people like Jay and Lapland are boosted up. Myrtle's up here, Mia. Pinecone randomly at E2. Don't ask me why. I like my team full physical. I guess it's because I didn't used to have that many casters though. Now I do, I guess. I don't know, I always used a Mia as like my main caster, but then she switched to guard, so then I didn't really know what to do. And then for the most part, I just don't use a lot of arts, I guess, unless I need to. But yeah. Oh yeah, and then I had Surtur for arts. I need arts. I don't know. That's the problem with using meta. You just kind of switch her back then? Nah, she's got to stay. She didn't do all that shit and sacrifice everything to be switched back. She's got to stay that way. Nah, she's fine. She'll stay that way. Forever. Okay. What do you mean, okay? I'm just saying. That's who I used to use for arts. I didn't say I needed her to change back. These are, you know, if I need her to go back to arts, I'll switch her back. I don't know. You want her to stay angry? Yes. She has to stay that way. She's in an ego phase. Minimalist is pretty strong on his own. Yeah, he's pretty strong. I don't know. I don't have him though. Basically, from what I understand, is he's a DPS click or jar. Because he doesn't do any status effects. He just hits hard. Lee is fun to use too. Lee was fun in IS too. Smacking everybody back was pretty fun. So we can use alter and non-alter together. I don't know when I'd ever do that though. I don't really see, well, I don't know, maybe 2 specters or something like that. Double cruise. I don't really know when I'd do it, I guess. I do need to get Mountain to eat too though. He's been chilling for a while. Actually, I can get his stuff. Really hard dude. He can do up to 3k on his own. What, minimalist? That'd be pretty nuts. Yeah, I need to experiment more. I'm getting to a point where I'm just using a lot of meta units and I'm just able to do a bunch of stuff. I mean, I haven't even been using my Ling just because I feel like she makes the game easier, but then I use Herder, so I guess I can't say that either. And I also use Ready at Night. Both units make the game a lot easier. Horn makes the game easier. I don't know. So maybe I should stop using them. I don't know. Maybe I'll experiment with like 5 stars only or some shit. My Gavial took my mountain supplies. Well, that's kind of what it is. Because Gavial uses... will use the same stuff. I have quite a bit of chips though. I just don't have these. So, but you can buy 10 of these. So I actually could probably do both. Because I only need 4. And then so... well, I'd be 2 off. Ready at Night needs thinking at least. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, especially if you're trying to use different skills. I also need to start doing masteries, but Surtur doesn't take a lot of thinking. It's just kind of plant and go. And then Ling, a little bit of thought, I guess, but it depends what you're doing. If you're doing skill 3, it's not much thought. You just build big dragon, let big dragon sit, big bad dragon do big bad damage. Basically, the skill 2 takes a little bit of thought just because you have to think about when you're going to proc it or whatever, but it's really not that hard. Ready at Night needs thinking. Sometimes. I mean, you don't want to just drop her. If you drop her, she's only out for a limited amount of time. She can only take so much damage. Ling solo? Well, yeah, if you're just using Ling, sure, yeah. Yeah, skill 3, true damage. You gotta kind of pay attention to when it's gonna go off and how it's gonna work. I had to do that for EB. The challenge mode for EB, I had to use her skill 3 to take off one of the lanes. And you have to like proc it at the like right time or you end up losing the run. You can solo a lot of things. But you have to think about kind of like, especially if you're gonna solo stuff, you have to think about what she's gonna do. But she's damn strong. I think her skill 2 is actually kind of slept on a bit, but I think they're pretty good. Bring gravel with module. I have gravel, but no module. Where's she at? Down here? Hello? She doesn't have her. Oh, she's not E2. It's funny that I still don't have gravel E2'd. I have 25 of these chips though. I definitely do it. Why do I have so many specialist chips? Jesus. Cruising. Mine is E1 level 1. I just always throw her in. Like, I don't think gravel ever does any damage really. So I don't even have her max skilled. I usually just throw her in for some sort of substitute or to help out with Radiant Night cooldown, and then that's about it. Then she dies, or she gets kicked out. To do meaningful damage, yeah, I would say Ling 2, like skill 2, is good for buying like restrict stuff. You're going down that method or whatever, and you're just trying to have a lot of different angles to do that, obviously, because it's like ranged and you can put it in different spots, which is useful. I'd say it's kind of useful for boss, but honestly skill 3 is just better for boss. But yeah, or a stall, just to kind of get him to slow down or something, so maybe you can set something else up. Oh well, yeah, she can do something with Uncle Neural with the damage boost. Looks like you're quite late to the stream today. Oops. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're winding down. I want to read the rest of it, but I think I'm chilling. So we got I see 3. How many are there? 8. When does what date does it come out? The 20th is when EX stage opens. Oh, we got a bit. Oh, we got till next Friday. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to take the day to edit and do some videos that I've been wanting to do. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, but we'll probably come back and stream on Monday. Yeah, there's Trials 4 Navigator that comes in week 2, so it'll be a pretty packed week. Since Arknights is the only game I play right now, we have a little bit of time to get all that stuff figured out. So next week, probably early week, we'll finish the event story and or stages on Monday, Tuesday-ish. I don't think it'll go into Tuesday since it seems relatively short, honestly. But we'll go into that Monday, Tuesday finish, Wednesday, Thursday. If Trials for Navigators out, we'll try that. And then Friday we'll do the EX stages into the weekend for CM. You guys care about the schedule. That's what it looks like. How's your day going? Yo, pretty good. Thanks for asking, Rose. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, smack the like button. We're 2 away from the 50 likes. Sub to the channel if you guys are new. Like I said, we'll be finishing everything on Monday. Gonna take a break tomorrow, make some videos and stuff, and go from there. So today's kind of a short day, but I'm trying to pace myself on the story. Actually seems pretty short though. But I am gonna hop off, chat. Week after is mini annihilation for event because she's my help. All right, chat. I'm off. Have a good rest of your night or night. We'll see you Monday. Yeah. Peace out.